Hello, Namaskar, and a very good evening. This is Friday, and it's time to open Dulhan Diaries. This is a new episode and a program where we understand that marriages are made in heaven. Grand weddings are a dream come true. But what about life after that? How to ensure that weddings are, of course, perfect, beautiful, as you have dreamt it to be? কিন্তু বিয়ের পরে what about the journey remaining blockbuster? With this attempt, desire, and dream, this is Dulhan Diaries, and I would request everyone যারা join করেছো ঝটপট করে let your friends know that Dulhan Diaries episode with me has begun, and today we will have আমাদের সাথে the celebrity look and makeup designer Aniruddha Chakladar. So if you have any queries, যদি কারো কোনো প্রশ্ন থাকে, keep it ready. In fact, if you want to come on screen, show your face, ask a question, কোন মেকআপ তোমায় স্যুট করবে, যাদের স্পেশালি বিয়ে হবে বা বিয়ে বাড়ি আসছে, get ready with your questions, because today you will get a chance to interact with the most wanted, most desirable, and বিয়ে মানেই সাজগোজ has to be Aniruddha ছোঁয়া. আজকে আমাদের চেকলিস্ট সেগমেন্টে যেখানে মেকআপ plays such an important role, we are going to have Aniruddha Chakladar live, and along with that we would have spot questions, spot quiz এ যারা যারা participate করতে চাও, you have to keep your eyes, ears and heart open. And while we talk about grand weddings and very important compatibility, I will first like to share a golden words that we have captured from the mental health expert and psychiatrist Dr. Jairanjan Ram, because golden words have to be repeated. How to ensure that relationships that begin শুরু থেকে কখন থেকে কিভাবে, we have to be careful, and what are the things we need to remember before saying yes. So before we have Aniruddha live in studio today to answer all your questions, it is my privilege to share a very, very important message from Dr. Jairanjan Ram.
All of us enter into marriages hoping that it will last a lifetime. And fortunately, again, in our country, most marriages last a lifetime, unlike in the Western Hemisphere where the divorce rates and separation is much higher. Now, I see a lot of couples who come to us with relationship problems, and there are many, many reasons why relationship problems occur. I think what we need to keep in mind is that when we get married and we traverse the whole course of life's journey, each of us change. So, for example, when I got married at the age of 26 and what I am now at this age, I'm a very, very different person, and so is my wife. So we need to accept that over a period of time, our relationships will change because our life circumstances change. So therefore, again, making room for the partner's change in personality, their growth, their aspirations as we move along in the life's journey is, I think, very, very important. So for that to happen, I feel the single most thing which is required for each of us to have respect towards a partner. So if I do not respect my partner, I will not be generous enough, I will not be accommodating enough to accept the way she changes as a human being or the way he changes as a human being. So I think accepting that we will grow into much more evolved, mature human beings as we grow along the life's journey, and making room for those changes is very, very critical. And if you ask me, what should I look for in my partner before we kind of say yes to a marriage? My single sentence answer would be the person has to be generous in spirit. By that, what do I mean? Uh, one can be generous with money, one can be generous with time, but generosity of spirit means that I have the mentality, the emotion, the capability to be generous and accept many faults, many errors which my partners uh, may make in our relationship. And I need to accept that not all of us are human, and we need to kind of be patient with each other.
Today, Dulhan Diaries, we are having some very important message from Dr. Jayaranjan Ram. So the first spot quiz is on its way. Hashtag DD, that's what you have to write. And the question is, in a relationship, what is that one first ingredient that is most important? A clue, the word begins with the alphabet, which is my name. So if my name is Roopsha, the first alphabet is R. So the clue is that one word which is most important in any relationship. What is it? Hashtag DD দিয়ে আমাকে উত্তর লিখতে হবে, and you have to just comment below. And good evening to everybody who has joined in. Thank you very much. Jara tag করছো friends দের. I would request all of you all to please share this live, because Dulhan Diaries is like a show like no other. আমরা কেন এগুলো নিয়ে কথা বলবো না, to ensure that when two people get married or even married couples can just be happier and more committed to each other. So there are answers coming in, but I give a clue. Word begins with the same alphabet, which is my first alphabet, which is R. So what is that one word Dr. Ram mentioned? And we will move on. Dr. Jayaranjan Ram is one of the most important and very, very busy mental health expert and psychiatrist. শব্দটা শুনলেই, there is this chill, there is this fear, oh my God, মানসিক রোগীর চিকিৎসা করে. The truth is, we do not understand what is mental health. Most of us don't understand. Kintu, when two people get married, it's just not about them. It's about the families coming together. Why don't we take some steps before to ensure that the marriage is wonderful, beautiful, like a fairy tale wedding, and the journey thereafter is perfect? So, a little bit more from Dr. Ram, and very soon we will be joined by Aniruddha Chakladar, the celebrity look and makeup designer. Would request all of y'all questions niye ready thako. If you really want to come live in the studio, just raise your hand. Amake ekটু হাত তুলে দেখিয়ে দাও. Put a emoticon on the comment section. So I'll share my studio link. You can just join in, ask your question, because so many things are specific to amake kemon dekhte, right? So তুমি তোমার যদি সামনেই বিয়ে থাকে, this is specifically for those getting married, young girls, young grooms, young brides who are all set in their mind they are getting married either this year, next year. I will share the live link to the studio. You can pop in and ask your question. And যাদের বাড়িতে রয়েছে বিশাল বিয়ে বাড়ির আয়োজন, the family is all set for a grand wedding. You can also ask your questions from Aniruddha Chakladar. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, let me present once again a very, very important piece of message from Dr. Jayaranjan Ram, just to ensure weddings are evergreen and the marriage lasts with love forever.
Family the wedding. Family the wedding and the Senco the wedding.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha the wedding.
Chachi the wedding.
N.R.I. Bhabhi the wedding.
Munde the wedding.
क्योंकि इसी को कहते हैं
Family the wedding. Family the wedding and the Senco the wedding.
Come on, yo, India di shadi.
Style high the shadi. Chotu munda the shadi. Nana the shadi. Oi nani the shadi. Sare India the wedding and the family the wedding and the Senco the wedding. Sare India the wedding and the family the wedding and the Senco the wedding.
See, marriage is a very, very important milestone in all our lives, and so we need to be actually psychologically prepared. And the other part of marriages in India is, as we all know, in contrast to possibly marriages in the Western Hemisphere, it is a family affair. So a large number of family members from both sides are involved, and that often can create complications, but fortunately in most occasions it doesn't, because it's a celebration of two people coming together. In my experience, young people these days are quite wise when they choose to get married. The apprehensions which comes to a couple's mind, and I would actually say the brides are more apprehensive because they have to make a very, very large change in their lifestyle, because they will be going over to a new household, or they might be setting up homes separately in a different place, in a different city. So often women or the brides have more apprehension regarding how they will be able to manage the future. Grooms actually, men do not have to make that much changes in their lifestyle. But I think for all couples, I think it is very important to realize that overnight their lives are going to change, because they have to share space, enter into a very intimate relationship overnight. So obviously there would be apprehensions, but I think it is best that the couple talks to each other regarding their fears, hopes, aspirations, dreams, and how they would like to sort, any disagreements if it arises. So I think a lot of detailed conversation needs to happen so as to allay the fears or the apprehensions which many people have just prior to the wedding.
Weddings are most important celebration of life, but at the same time, it's an affair which is filled with dreams. We have a long checklist. The moment a girl is of age, when she comes of age, বিয়ের বয়সী যোগ্য হয়েছে সে, অথবা পুত্র সন্তান বড় হয়ে গেছে, the family is all planned, You don't even fix the date, but the checklist is almost ready in your mind, and maybe on your laptop, on your diary all the time. The checklist involves how to save and ensure the best of jewelry and the most fashionable jewelry for the bride who is going to be welcomed in the house, or the girl who will leave the paternal household. And for everybody sharing the love, thank you so very much. But in this show, we do not have a maximum love contest, okay? So I hope these loves are not coming for any contest or any prizes. I'm accepting the love and only sharing that there are no prizes for sending hearts today on the Friday show, because that's a part of the Joy of Life, which happens every Thursday. And Senco Gold and Diamonds is the partner. Jewelry, money, Senco Gold and Diamonds. And now you have a chance to win a prize. I'm going to show you a beautiful piece of jewelry. So, ami aage ekta jewelry dekhabo. Just an image, okay? See and watch it carefully. This is truly a work of art. Milan collection by Senco Gold and Diamonds. Pure silver and pure gold. So please, এই জুয়েলারিটা ভালো করে মন কান চোখ সবকিছু খুলে ভালো করে watch it, because right now I'm going to show a video where we are going to see our favorite actor from Tollywood, Isha, in this avatar of a new bride getting ready. And just as you've seen the Milan collection, I would be asking you a question from the video, okay? You've seen the Milan collection. Just in case you haven't, ami arekbar dekhachi. Have a look at this beautiful piece of art created by Senco Karigari, Senco Gold and Diamonds, pure silver, pure gold. And now have a look at this video. I will come back and give you a spot quiz question, so get ready.
Lila Bali, Lila Bali.
Yeah, let's go.
Lila Bali, Lila Bali.
एक दफा जो देखा तुझको समझा कि कोई इत्तेफाक नहीं, गुलाब सा है तेरा चेहरा और गुलाल सी हंसी, हवाओं के संग हम झूमे आज, ऊपर से चांदनी रात, नाकाम शायर में बन जा मेरी शायरी, तुझ पे ही आके ये आंखें रुके, खुद से ही खुद अब हम बातें करे, हर जगह मुझको तू दिखती है क्यों, तेरे बिना ना ये रातें कटे.
Lila Bali, Lila Bali, bhar zuboti shoymor, bhar zuboti khare, idiya hasha sai mutore. Lila Bali, Lila Bali, bhar zuboti shoymor, bhar zuboti khare, idiya hasha sai mutore. Hatto sayya bala dimu mutiyara gaya shoymor, idiya hasha sai mutore. Kanno sayya kan phul dimu pannara gaya shoymor, pannara gaya shoymor, idiya hasha sai mutore.
घूमा जगह ढूंढा रब मिला तुझ में ही, छोटी सी दे जगह मैं खुश वही, काम भूल के करूँ तेरी बंदगी, घर घर खेल के काट तू जिंदगी, दिल था बर्फ मैंने सोचा था पत्थर, ऐसी हवाएं चले लगी ये पतझड़ सा, कभी ना हुआ मुझे ऐसा नशा, कबूल है बस दे दे तू तेरी रज़ा, तुझ पे ही आके ये आंखें रुके, खुद से ही खुद अब हम बातें करे, हर जगह मुझको तू दिखती है क्यों, तेरे बिना ना ये रातें कटे.
Lila Bali, Lila Bali, bhar zuboti shoymor, bhar zuboti khare, idiya hasha sai mutore.
বহিসেন লীলা বালি ভালা গো না করতে সরি কানের পাশা বহিসেন লীলা বালি ভালা গো মাথার সিথা পাটি গায়ে রোড না বহিসেন লীলা বালি ভালা গো
तुझ पे ही आके ये आंखें रोके खुद से ही खुद अब हम बातें करे हर जगह मुझको तू दिखती है क्यों तेरे बिना ना ये रातें कटे
लीला बाली 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 लीला बाली
Let's go.
This is Dulhan Diaries, a show like no other, because in life we really enjoy when friends get married, families get married, and of course when we get married. It's the best day of our lives. But what about life thereafter? কিভাবে জীবনটাকে সুন্দর করে সাজাতে হবে from start to the continuation of the love story? That is the attempt of this show. And as I had mentioned, there is going to be a spot quiz on the beautiful Senco Golden Diamonds, Isha Shaha, the Rajvara Vivah collection video we saw. So, question is, you remember the Milan collection? Just in case you have forgotten it already, because ekhon to ja hoy, memory is very short-lived. This is truly a work of art, pure silver, pure gold. And my question is that এই যে ভিডিওটা একটু আগে আমরা দেখলাম, the grand beautiful wedding videote, on which occasion of the wedding Isha was wearing Milan collection? অনেক রকমের জুয়েলারিতে সেজেছে ও. Question is, in that video that we just saw of Senco Golden Diamonds, which occasion was she wearing a Milan collection? Hashtag Senco and then your answer. That is the way it has to be. And just in case you have joined in late and you're not sure, you have not watched the video, just for those friends, because we are very kind-hearted, we understand that shop shomoy shop kichu on time hoy na. Once again, I'm showing the Senco video so that this time you will observe it better and give me the right answer. This would-be bride বিয়ের কোন occasion-এ Milan collection, which is silver and gold, pure silver, pure gold combination, of a masterpiece of art by Senco Gold and Diamonds Karigari. Please have a look at the video again and write the answer #Senco followed by the occasion. Kon occasion she is seen wearing the wonderful one and only Milan collection by Senco Gold and Diamonds.
Lila Bali, Lila Bali,
Yeah, let's go.
Lila Bali, Lila Bali.
एक दफा जो देखा तुझको समझा कि कोई इत्तेफाक नहीं, गुलाब सा है तेरा चेहरा और गुलाल सी हंसी, हवाओं के संग हम झूमे आज, ऊपर से चांदनी रात, नाकाम शायर में बंजारा, बन जा मेरी शायरी, तुझ पे ही आके ये आंखें रुके, खुद से ही खुद अब हम बातें करे, हर जगह मुझको तू दिखती है क्यों, तेरे बिना ना ये रातें कटे.
Lila Bali, Lila Bali, bhar zuboti shoymor, bhar zuboti khare, kidiya hasha sai motore. Lila Bali, Lila Bali, bhar zuboti shoymor, bhar zuboti khare, kidiya hasha sai motore. Hattu sayya bala dimu mutiyara gaya shoymor, kidiya hasha sai motore. Tanno sayya tan phul dimu pannara gaya shoymor, pannara gaya shoymor, kidiya hasha sai motore.
घूमा जगह ढूंढा रब मिला तुझ में, छोटी सी दे जगह मैं खुश वही, काम भूल के करूँ तेरी बंदगी, घर घर खेल के काटू जिंदगी, दिल था बर्फ मैंने सोचा था पत्थर, ऐसी हवाएं चले लगी ये पतझड़ सा, कभी ना हुआ मुझे ऐसा नशा, कबूल है बस दे दे तू तेरी रजा, तुझ पे ही आके ये आंखें रुके, खुद से ही खुद अब हम बातें करे, हर जगह मुझको तू दिखती है क्यों, तेरे बिना ना ये रातें कटे.
Lila Bali, Lila Bali, bhar zuboti shoymor, bhar zuboti khare, kidiya hasha sai motore. Nakko sayya kishor dimo duniya lagaya shoymor, kidiya hasha sai motore. Kola sayya mala dimo ode na lagaya shoymor, ode na lagaya shoymor, kidiya hasha sai motore. Matha sayya tika dimo zoro ala gaya shoymor, zoro ala gaya shoymor, kidiya hasha sai motore. Baisin Lila Bali thomki thomki, boisin Lila Bali bhala go, na korte shari kaner pasha, boisin Lila Bali bhala go, mathar shitha pati gaye rodna, boisin Lila Bali bhala go.
तुझ पे ही आके ये आंखें रुके, खुद से ही खुद अब हम बातें करे, हर जगह मुझको तू दिखती है क्यों, तेरे बिना ना ये रातें कटे.
Lila Bali, 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 Lila Bali.
Let's go.
and we have many answers pouring in. আমি সঠিক উত্তরটা এখন দেব না, but এইটুকু বলতে পারি that a lot of right answers have already come in, and trust me, if you have not still explored the Milan collection, it is something to treasure forever. It is really a piece of art. And before I move on, let me congratulate the winners of last week's spot quiz. So moving on, a very important piece of information on look, on makeup by Aniruddha for all of us.
Hi, this is Aniruddha Chakladar. I've been working in this industry for the last 28 years. And since last 28 years, I have been taking care of making people beautiful, ladies, women, men also to some extent. Mostly, I love working with to-be bride. The requirement has changed over the years. Earlier, when people were not very aware of my style, my way of doing things, so they would come and say, "Ki, I want a bridal makeup done. So these are the requisites. I hope you will be able to fulfill them. And more or less, I want to look traditional, non-traditional, gorgeous, natural." Whatever, so their requirement they used to say, and they used to say, "I hope you will be able to fulfill our requirements." But over the period of time, with little experience, with little, what you can say, people started knowing me, knowing my way of doing things, doing my way of doing my work. Now what has happened, what comes as a requisite or a requirement is like, we want to be dressed up as Aniruddha Chakladar's bride. So we are here for our appointment, for our specialty, because we like your makeup. Please do the makeup as per your style, your basic look creation. See, whenever we talk about makeup, we talk about fashion, especially in India, it's very much Bollywood influence. So you cannot just deny it. Okay. So whichever the latest movies, whichever the latest trend, sort of like a way of dressing is, and especially for the brides, and if suppose a particular movie has some kind of a look, a bridal look, or when the celebrities get wed, right? So people have the notion like, we want to look like them. That influence is always there, especially in fashion, in clothing and everything. So it is same thing is with the bridal also. Either a movie bride or a real bride, a movie star getting married. Those two looks are very much, people do ask for it. But provided definitely, at times they're a little overconfident, they are going to look amazing in that. But at times they're a little not sort of a convinced or like a confidence, whether they will be able to carry that look or not. But they at least express their desires to be dressed up like them.
Moner Koner Mone, the questions of the bride, that's where the journey began. Unfortunately, I extend my apology. Ajke Aniruddha is unable to join us live, but very soon, maybe very soon, we will have him some week, someday. But right now, we are closing our show. Amar সাথে দেখা হবে. Till then, please take care and keep sharing the live. Bye. Good